In this video, we're gonna be cracking open the latest 72-volt tank of an e-bike from HappyRun. This bike can get us up to speeds of 50 miles an hour and up to 78 miles of range.
Lock in, lights, camera, action, telly, SPN, it's a top 10. Lock in, lights, camera, action, I don't fold a band when it's time to win.
For the past 2 years, HappyRun has been sponsoring me and supplying me with some of the best and most affordable e-bikes on the market. From the G70 to the G100 and the G300 Pro to now the G100 Pro. Not only that, this is the 2025 updated version. We're going to jump right into all the new specs and everything that you didn't expect. You just tuned in to Bishop Tunnel Vision. Now you know that I'm a pro at HappyRun. So they've been calling me lately around the streets, HappyRunster. No one's been calling me that. It's just been me. I've been calling me that around the house while I wear my helmet. That's all I do is wear the helmet because, HappyRun.
Bro, what are you doing? What are you wearing?
What do you mean?
Aren't you hot?
I'm good. It's only like 102 today.
Only?
It's a cooler day.
You protective to a ride. I can do this for you.
You gonna wear some gear though?
I got my Crocs
helmet?
on. Yeah.
Yes, I know.
You just give me what you got.
Right. No, you know what?
What?
Sit this one out.
Okay.
I got this one covered. Don't worry.
Okay, I guess.
Go get in the pool or something.
Thanks.
It's hot.
Yeah, it is.
I need to be.
I can stand where I just watch.
And then we're gonna go for a night ride tonight, and we can show off some of the lights and some of the other stuff. And I want to say there is a ride this weekend. I'm not sure if I can make it or not all the way with my battery capacity with riding from here to the ride, doing the ride, and coming back. But we're going to test it out. We're going to test it out.
Yeah, you should do that
you
tonight.
guys to come along with.
I want to go.
HappyRunster.
Who?
Yeah.
What?
No,
what? What are you calling yourself?
Yeah, I've been.
Who?
That's what they call me.
Who? Bro.
Now, all jokes aside, the Roaring tires are looking fire, and they all terrain, so they ain't just for the street, man. They say 60 TPI, I'm ready to slide.
New bike, ha, yeah, that's right. New shoes, ha, yeah, black on black. Black on black, if we race, you gon' lose. Yeah, you know that. Got the DIY islands on the front and the back, and they're sitting on 20s and they super fat. Hey, black on black, yeah, black on black.
All right, the new updated 2025 HappyRun G100 Pro does have the signature HappyRun headlight. To me, it looks like a smiley face when you cut it on. It has turning signals on the front and the back, BMX style handlebars, ergonomic grips, as well as a half twist throttle. One of my favorite features is going to be the NFC key. This is how you turn the bike on. Tap the key to the monitor to start the bike. It does put you in a park position. From there, squeeze the brakes at least once and you will get 5 levels of pedal assist. If you can tell on this year's model, it does come with a matte finish on the monitor. I know in previous models it was a little bit complicated to read this monitor in the daytime when the sun was directly shining on it. Paired with this sun visor, I think it'll be helpful. On the other side of the handlebars, we have turning signals, our horn, headlight, and hydraulic DY island brakes on the front and the back. With the possibility of going up to 50 miles an hour with a heavier rider like myself, we need that stopping power. Next, we have our batteries. Both of them are fully charged. Let's pop off the top battery to see exactly what we're working with. Both batteries come with a spare key just in case you lose one. When we take a closer look at this top battery, it is 72 volts and it is 18 amp hours of power. Bottom battery looks like about 72 volts, 15 amp hours of power, giving us a total of 33 amp hours of power on this bike. This year's model does not have the kill switch, which means we have a battery blender on this bike. Each battery still has its own individual power button, so you can cut off one battery and still run the bike. And that's kind of how I like to ride. I know a lot of people were asking for this battery blender. That way they can run both of the batteries at the same time and get a little bit more torque, a little bit more speed out of it. You cut off both of these batteries and the bike just cuts off, which is similar to the kill switch. Even though the battery's in the bottom of the basket, you still get a decent bit of space. It does have a small sprocket on there, which I don't plan on using. There's no gears. Again, it's one selection, but because we have a 72 volt, 6,000 watt motor on this bike, I really don't see me using these pedals one bit at all. And if that didn't make you feel safe, this bike definitely has some cojones. Look at those nuts. The tire isn't going anywhere. And they hooked it up with the DP-JZO shock absorbers. These are definitely an upgrade from the previous model. Unfortunately, the front does not have any adjustments. Still very bouncy. You have to love this fender though. It's definitely unique. Unless you like to ride wheelies, it's probably something you're going to take off. That carbon fiber looks amazing, and I don't do wheelies, so it's going to stay right there. They also give you an air pump and a lock, but I'm really loving this back rack because it doesn't look dorky. It just looks like a fender that I'm able to attach a bag to. I also installed a side mirror just for my safety so I can see a little bit better. And this seat is oh so sexy. She's getting a spanking. Yes, ma'am. I did nickname her Rambo. Maybe it should be a he, but it's a G100 Pro. So let's go.
Batteries are fully charged up. I want to test out a few different things. I'm probably going to try to take it to Tempe Town Lake if I possibly can. You know, that's one of my favorite places to go. So if I can make it to Tempe Town Lake and back, 2 batteries. Again, this is a battery blender system on this new setup on the bikes. I can cut off one battery and just ride like I normally do. And then when it dies, I can switch it back to the other battery, or I can ride both of these batteries at the same time and just make sure I pay attention to my battery bars. I kind of like having the security of knowing when that battery dies, I still have one full battery. If you ride with both of these batteries running, it should give you a decent bit more torque, a little more speed. That's the whole purpose. That's why a lot of people were, complaining about not having a blender on this bike. And HappyRun, listen, they gave us the battery blender, so now we can ride the bike with a little more speed, a little more torque. You don't have to worry about switching, the kill switch, and you can run off both batteries at the same time or just one at a time. And it's still kind of a kill switch. Just cut off both of the batteries. They may figure it out. It's just going to take them a little bit more time. Okay, so we want to get a top speed run and a top distance run on this bike. So let's see here. I think if I tap this 3 times, yeah, tap it 3 times, it changes from trip to miles. So far, I put 40 miles on this bike already. So we're just going to subtract 40 from our final destination when we get back and see like how many miles we can actually do. Yeah, I want to say if I cut the bike off, if I make it somewhere and I cut the bike off, it's just going to reset my trip. So I could look at the trip, but I cut the bike off, cut it back on. It's going to be a whole new fresh number. So we're going to pay attention to that. All right, I'm going to start off with both batteries on. Boom. As you can see, I put it in the dirt a little bit of mud. I got it dirty. It stood the test for sure. So both batteries on for right now, just to see what type of top speed I can get it to with both of these batteries fully charged up. Yeah. Ooh, got the wheel off the ground a little bit. This thing really wants to wheelie. I'm not that guy though, I'm not a wheelier. I know I said I was gonna do it, but might as well take it on a little bit of off-road, nothing too crazy. Let's take it up to pedal assist level 5. That's the only thing you kind of gotta, it's a little delay. You kind of gotta hold that button a little bit to change gears. But usually I'm just in 5. I stay in 5, I don't take it out of 5, I cut the bike off, cut it back on, it's back in 5. Top conquer these hills though. This thing's a beast. This is usually where I like to take bikes to do this like off-road testing. See if it can handle some hills. Yeah, this thing can handle all of this, no problem. It's not an off-road bike, it does have street tires on it, but it'll conquer a hill like this with ease. I'm going like 20 miles an hour up this hill. Whew. Easy, no problem.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. Win, 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 win. I'm on 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
Crap. I just noticed something. I don't have my... All right, so I lost the receiver to my microphone. I'm not sure what my audio sounded like on the way. It must have fell out while I was going fast. So I had to come. I came all the way back home, retrace my steps. Hopefully I find it. Oh, did y'all see that? That is where my microphone fell out at. Hopefully the car didn't run it over. I just got these mics. No action. Went crazy. Again, these are all-terrain tires, but mainly for the street.
I know they do. I know they envy me. Feet on the floor. What they gonna say now? We came along from last place, bottom to top of the fast pace. Out of this surf, I get touchdown. I take a loss, get it back 8. I'm in the gym putting numbers up. You're never there, you got bad traits. Never excuses or cover ups. Learn from the losses and bad breaks. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win. I'm on 10.
All right, guys, we're at about 70 miles, about a little more than half of battery. We're doing good, and that's only on the bottom battery. Again, that's 70 miles minus the 40, so far, about 30 miles we can put in on this ride so far. More to go. Let's do it. College town right now. This is Tempe, Arizona. We went through a few different counties to get to where we are. I live in Gilbert. We went through Gilbert, Mesa through Riverview to Tempe. That's where we are right now. So I'm gonna head back to Tempe Town Lake, do a couple little laps around. That way, that gives me a good judgment. If I took this bike on a ride out, this is where the ride outs happen. But I got to get here and then do the ride out, which is another 15 or 20 miles, and then I still have to have enough battery power to make it home. So I'm kind of just test that out. I'm here in Tempe, riding around maybe another 10 to 15 miles or so, and then I'll flip on the other battery. That should get me home and more. It should be more. So we'll see.
Hop off the Porsche, now I'm in it. Say my goodbyes, I'll be gone till I'm finished. I could do a mile in a minute. Watch me do a mile in a minute. On this long road, still riding through all of these potholes. Won't faze me. All this gon' make me.
All right, let's do a brake check real quick. I ain't got that much room, but see how fast I can get it to. And we're gonna slam on the brakes, see how much slide we get. DY Islands. Ooh, the tires is what you gotta worry about. That's a lot of slide I did on there. Man, you see that? I mean, they're good brakes. They stopped the bike, but I was still moving. Just like any other bike, just like a motorcycle. They go fast, they don't stop fast.
The Roaring tires are looking fire, and they all terrain, so they ain't just for the street, man. They say 60 TPI, I'm ready to slide.
If you know, you know. I was on the HappyRun G100 Pro. Me and my cousin did this trip, and it died. The HappyRun died, couldn't make it. Now we're walking. It definitely died on the way back, and we ended up having to walk a decent bit. So pretty much the same route that I just did. And right now I have a whole nother battery at the top. So let's see what it can do. Okay, so I switched off the bottom battery, and I'm only running on the top battery right now. The bottom battery had 1 bar left. I'm full batteries on this top battery. I should be good. But again, to reassure myself, I love looking at the fact that it's a full battery. That makes me feel great. But the extra reassurance is I still got a bar or two. So if I was down to the last mile like I was on the other bike, I still can make it home. But this full battery's got it, no problem. No problem. All right, back home, 95 miles on it. Still got 3 bars. I probably would have did the whole 100 or 60 miles total. This is my 100-mile review on the HappyRun G100 Pro. Okay, guys, I think I'll take it over from here. Who is this bike made for? Who would it be perfect for? If you're currently in the market for an e-bike you're trying to save some money, you're not trying to break the bank. The style of bike that you're into is like the cafe racer style bikes, like a Super that has this like vintage motorcycle style look. This is the perfect bike. When I was in the market in the past and I was looking for an e-bike to buy, it was the HappyRun G100. They have upgraded this thing tremendously, and listen to, I want to say, everyone that reviewed the bikes, anyone that had problems of support, especially with the battery blender, the fact that you couldn't see the monitor too well. Those things are very important. The brakes, everything, the tires has been upgraded, and that makes this the Pro version. Again, 72 volts. I don't know too many bikes on the market right now at this price point that gives you 72 volts at 50 miles an hour with the quality of parts. This is a go-to. Again, this is a bike that I would pay for, no problem at all. No problem at all, because again, it's affordable and it withstands the test. I put 100 miles, I want to say about 96 miles on it during my review of riding this bike, and it was amazing. It was great. Other than that, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You enjoyed the HappyRun bikes, the reviews I bring to you guys. Until next time, you know, check out these other HappyRun videos that I've done in the past. But in the meantime, hey, we'll catch you guys in Keeping Up with the Joneses. That's a nice bike.
New bike, ha, yeah, that's right. New shoes, ha, yeah, black on black. Black on black, if we race, you gon' lose. Yeah, you know that. Got the DIY islands on the front and the back, and they're sitting on 20s and they super fat. Yeah, black on, hey.